That's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. I can almost hear Helen now, spouting off about how it took us long enough. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz. Now you're speaking my language, Commander. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star? Damn. And here I was hoping you'd have some pearls of wisdom to drop on me. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here? You and me. Oh, and Val, of course. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret. A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. Zeb left out the mission parameters, probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go, if there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now. Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the automech factory.
clear what that roar signified, but whatever issued it sounds fierce.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the automech factory is advised, should you wish to maximize your VALERIE unit's combat effectiveness. Building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
I'll take care of him, Commander. Over here! 3 holes ahead! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire!
Trigger finger's still tight!
Combatant scared. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Subjects. A security breach has been detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
Interesting device. I usually find people hovering annoying. Making a mental note to potentially reassess. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Consider self-preservation a priority. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Combatant scanned.
Knew you had my back.
Seems our auto-mechanical colleague should make ready for her next upgrade.
Reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
Ready to wait. On your command.
I'm seeing unfriendly.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot
Couldn't hit the wrong side of a fire.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Troublemaker approaching.
You cannot improve perfection.
Always watchful. Recommencing hostility.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
Be a good neighbor. The Protectorate endures. They envy our prosperity.
Mobility interrupted. Electrical dampeners failing.
We'll put them down humanely.
Knew you had my back.
Thank you, dear.
This game is all. For it,
Combatant scan.
Still without help, Commander.
eliminate it.
Mobilizing.
Demonstrating requisite metal.
I have a fix on the considered self-preservation of...
Knew you had my back. Let me know when you need a stretch.
Scoping out a hostile.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
System. Shifting.
Combatant scan. have a fix on their weaknesses.
Troublemaker approaching.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the bomb side of a Praetor.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Knew you had my back.
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate, you are this unit's enemy. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive bystanders.
Mobilizing.
Not to question it, Gil, but I'd expect a lot more personnel around here after this series. Where is it?
Attention,
Target analyzed.
IRC
Lay
staff.
down fire.
Please head inside for an important announcement from the Consul. Attendance is...
You weren't surprised if it was optional.
Standing
At
by
least
to
that explains why
stupefy.
we wanted that.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Processing.
I'll handle this.
Guns tucked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Standing by to stupefy. Back and scan. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Medic, re- Thank you. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype Rift Anomaly Modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the Consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. I cannot do it alone.
The Sovereign's a... Sovereign's a downright dove compared to the Consul.
Not a time for that.
This is gonna be bad for everyone.
Wonder how long ago Praetor predicted this. Assume the facade.
Bishop's been keen to the possibility.
Can't even take the heat off you, Commander. Just say win.
You would like to limit further damage, Commander.
Combatant scan.
Getting up without help, Commander.
Suffered extensive damage, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
They covet our due bounty. Wherever are they now? What's your problem?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Sustain the system. Remedying.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Troublemaker from...
Hey, I'm not your enemy. Yes.
We can't be expected to sleep in these conditions.
Must be something here. I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security. Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valencourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and body united diminish by the second. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valencourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence. I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct an investigation, could I? No, that would be outrageous, unthinkable. Except, whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause. Really, Valencourt is forcing my hand here. Help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you happen upon the modulator, I surely would not be able to prevent you from seizing it. What I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valencourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that as an added benefit. The prototype rift modulator is currently in interstitial hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valencourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the keycard and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing. Valencourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. There may be something pertaining to the investigation within. I've already shared more with you than I ought have, but go ahead. Far be it from me to tell you how to operate, but I would not linger here overlong where I have already shared more with you than I ought have. But go ahead. The Interstitial Reconfiguration Center was created to continue researching into rifts, following a significant setback to our studies elsewhere. How do you know about that? That disaster and its link to the death of the Sovereign's family was not made public. No one outside of this facility is supposed to know of it. Regardless, even though Horizon Point's destruction did impede our progress for a time, we learned from it as well. Or we were. Due to the exacerbation of the greater rift recently, these lesser rifts became less stable.
Sovereign as a loyal Protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy. A perfect society demands protection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Got troublemaker.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Language structure.
Taking cover.
Safe development. They... The malefactors appear absent. Contact lost. Each a final call, forever vigilant.
Something ain't right about that rift. Though, kinda makes you wonder what might be inside it.
One Rift Anomaly Modulator, as requested.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. Evidently not. But this one is secure enough to prevent your ever leaving it. I can assure you of that. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? You cannot fault me for trying. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me, if I'm being candid. No matter. I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may fly more freely than words, if you survive that long.
Disruptive influences!
Taking the threat, taking the fight out of them.
Knew you had my back.
Never seemed especially perturbed. What Prudence always says. Prance and shimmy to your heart's reasonable event. Only for celebrating the downfall of our enemies. This temperament also coming up under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. Take a care. Influences.
Got a distraction for you. I'm at you.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Unexpected sight and visual.
Mobilizing. Still recharging. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Mobility interrupted. Electrical dampeners failing.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting site. Say, and with that rift now.
crafting more ammo if you need it.
I've learned some I refute.
Do you suppose there's been another incident?
Standing by to stupefy. Suffered extensive damage, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Five-star grenade!
Shit, I'll take care of him, Commander.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Refilling my weapon.
Bettering position!
Combatant scan.
Taking cover!
Minnesota damage,
A
Commander.
gift from the Consul!
Decorating tool.
His head beyond explosive!
Send the Consul.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Mitigating the threat. Taking the fight out of them.
Consider self-preservation a priority. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first. It's sure to be in Valancourt's quarters. While you're there, remember to check his confiscation closet for anything of relevance to our
These quarters are awful meticulous. Makes me wonder what Valancourt might be hiding hereabouts.
You have an update, I hope. Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time, then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues. Interstitial reconfigurating matter that claims my arm. Open the hood, shall rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original seed that could lead us to the evidence we need. You've discovered something? I knew it! I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a protectorate anthem. For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them. You've discovered something? You've discovered something? You've discovered something? I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now. I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done. If I distract him, can I count on you to do the rest? I'll go first, follow behind. But not too closely. We don't want him to see you. I'll keep Valancourt talking so that you can get a good angle on him. But his patience isn't limitless, so be swift. Attack when ready. No need to wait for a signal from me. Oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would avoid interacting with it, lest you alert Valancourt to our ploy.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Patience. Still recharging.
Let me in! Help me out!
scopes for combatant analysis.
Pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasant.
Ready to wait! Hold your command! You've been fighting this fight long enough.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Replenishing my firearm.
Amplificator is charged. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! Free hole in the head!
Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan.
Got my lamps on an
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Thank you.
You have my back.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
The Protectorate endured!
Combatant scan. Vitals credit.
Ammunition depleted. Maintaining perfection.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Giving chase.
Dying over here.
Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
Knew you had my back.
Straight to it, then.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I'm back and scared.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valencourt's replacement is not also an absolute pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude. I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Now that you have the Rift Modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem-solving may be required in reaching them.